It's Coffee Break. Welcome back to the podcast that has now officially gotten to 200 episodes.
Woo! Yahoo!
We have nothing special planned, just like 100 episodes ago. I was like, screw it, we're just going to keep going.
It's too close to Christmas.
Yeah. The way to look at it is this is the last episode of 2025.
Yes. So
There's no need to do an episode next week. The holidays are in full flush.
Christmas, New Year's,
Yep.
Hanukkah. I think Hanukkah started 2 or 3 days ago.
2.
Something like that?
Yeah.
Yay! Holidays!
Yep. So we're here. Okay, we got a few trailers, finally. Supergirl.
A good one. I'm most intrigued by the fact this isn't being directed by James Gunn.
No, he can't do everything.
Yeah, but he's been, spearheading everything so far.
Yes, that's his job.
But I'm glad he is taking a step, away and letting other people handle stuff.
He only seems to be wanting to direct, at least as far as I know, Superman and Man of Tomorrow. Mm-hmm. What was interesting to me is the planet that she's on. How everything's kind of prosthetic and realistic. Mm-hmm. In a sense. It looked like an 80s movie.
It did. It reminded me, we just, watched one. What's one of those weird ones? Oh, no, it was,
Yes.
Deathstalker the other week, last week.
Yep, that would be something.
It reminded me of that kind of style, where you can just feel everything. Like a kind of cute, almost cheap, but, in a really detailed and well done kind of way.
Yep. Yeah, what's the story about? I guess she has to save this little girl.
I don't know Supergirl very well.
Me either. I never really cared.
I liked her S emblem at the end. I liked the rainbow border. That was cute.
Yep.
It reminded me of She-Ra. And I'm like, I guess they would be kind of cut from the same cloth.
Yep. We got one shot of
Jason Momoa's Lobo.
Lobo. Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't remember.
Insane that they didn't show him off more.
Why would you want to show off the best part of your movie?
I mean, I guess. It is also called Supergirl, not Supergirl and Lobo.
Mm-hmm. Also, Supergirl has earrings.
Yeah, why not? She's cute.
Yes, she's cute, but the thing is, how did she pierce her ears?
You know? It is maybe they're glue-ons. Maybe
they're little cheesy ones that you just kind of push and they just kind of hold on for a couple hours.
You get from Claire's, and then you eventually check your ears, and eventually it's just not there anymore, and you're like, well, I guess that's gone.
Yeah, I guess I'm not cute anymore.
You can get clip ones too that are kind of like chip clips, but they won't hurt you. But those ones also tend to fall off.
I don't believe that. It's Supergirl. We gotta wait till June?
Yeah, not too long.
It's long.
Well, I suppose.
That's so far.
It's an eternity. It's about a year from Superman.
Yeah. Making hype about this movie makes sense to me. Well, if you go see Avatar this weekend, you have a chance of seeing one of those Avenger trailers.
Yeah.
But you're not going to see Avengers until December of next year.
If not, I'm actually guessing they're going to push it till 2027.
Yeah, that would be funny.
I think it's going to be an early 2027 thing, which is going to suck.
Yep. Well, did you see that Spider-Man's trailer got leaked, too?
Oh, really?
Apparently it was terrible quality. They've already taken it down.
Yeah.
There was very little that I can gather out of it.
There's been a lot of leaks industry-wise lately.
Yes.
Everything from Hazbin Hotel was getting leaked as the season was coming out. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if security forces are down or something, or everyone's just not caring about that kind of thing anymore, or what.
Yeah, isn't that the new thing?
I mean,
to just leak?
I guess people do spend an awful lot of time to ruin things for some weird reason.
Yeah, I will do this too. If I want to see a movie but I don't want to go to theaters, but 2 days after it comes out, I just go read the Wikipedia.
Well, that's different from leaking something.
Yeah, but then at that point, if I needed to see something, I could find it on the internet.
True.
In which they would have spoiled the movie.
Yeah.
Maybe there is an upsetness with the industry.
Maybe.
I know it's not going well.
No. God, no.
But, I mean, I could say the same about the job market right now, so...
No one's happy ever. Yay.
We may be laughing, but deep down, we're laughing because we're super uncomfortable.
You have to laugh, otherwise it just gets sad.
Yep. Disclosure.
Yeah, Disclosure Day?
Yeah.
That's the moment I saw Steven Spielberg's name pop up, I was like, oh, brother.
Okay. Aliens.
Uh-huh.
Sci-fi.
Yep.
Revealing the existence of extraterrestrials amongst humans. They were changelings. I don't know if you noticed that.
It was so incomprehensible. The entire trailer was like, what's that? Like, at the end, she walks into, like, an AI-looking, like, winter wonderscape with a reindeer and some animals, and I'm like, what is happening?
A lot of that looked like crap.
It did.
It looked really bad. Like him out in the crop field. Crop circle.
Yeah.
Grass field.
It was both
Grass field of corn.
Cornfield. That was wheat, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's in a crop circle in the fields. And even the grass looked fake.
I would really not be surprised if Spielberg was like, oh yeah, I used AI for this, because it really looked like bad AI.
It did. And he would look like the guy who would be like, get behind AI.
Yeah. I get to pay people even less.
The trailer itself, the editing of the trailer, right? So we have Emily Blunt trying to be a meteorologist, trying to find the right words before I sound stupid.
I've just accepted the fact that I'm gonna sound stupid. I've mispronounced enough names.
Yes. Obviously cameras are rolling, she can't talk, and then she starts doing the gurgling thing. And then we get the loud and then the
the same, it's like,
and
so
then
like
the letters start
numbers.
unfolding, and they're like lit as if like the sun's rising, and it's like, you know, that style is so old.
It's so old and bad.
We don't even watch the newest Avatar trailer. They don't even do that. That is so old school. No one wants to do that.
Even just Supergirl's trailer, like we were just talking about, what a lot of people do now is they just take a song and like will use a song as the background track.
Yep.
But with like a couple of quips sprinkled in here or there. We don't do this like bwah, drum, 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 bwah, 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 drum, drum. I don't know. When the trailer was done, my first thought was, this looks like Spielberg desperately wants to have his like his magnum opus kind of moment, like his
Oh, that passed a while ago.
yeah, but like what's that one really weird one, the space one with like the door and the monkeys and whatever. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Space Odyssey?
Yeah, this feels like Spielberg wants to do something like Space Odyssey, but he's just a fundamentally not creative person.
If he wanted to do Space Odyssey, he would have done it already.
But he doesn't want to copy Space Odyssey. He wants his own thing that people will call his own version of Space Odyssey.
He already has his own alien movies. Two which are regarded as some of the greatest extraterrestrial films ever made. I've never seen E.T., so I can't say much. I know I probably should.
Everything I've seen from it looks boring as sin. It looks so bad. That's why I tried to watch it. I was 6 when I tried to watch it. And even as a 6-year-old, I didn't care.
No, well, okay. Maybe I'll give it a crack. I don't know. I'll forget before I remember.
Disclosure date, I did not care.
Encounters of the Third Kind. There we go. That's the big one. That's the one that the ufologists and the conspiracy theorists and
like the linguist, because they need to learn how to communicate and whatever.
Yes.
The famous like beep boop boop bop kind of thing at the end.
Communicating through just sounds.
Yes.
Yeah, and color.
Yes.
That one has a little more thought to it. But also, I've seen that one, and I was just like, I don't like this one too much.
I don't either. The
It's
ending's
really
iconic, but yeah.
Oh, of course, you need them to show up. The door's got to open. They got to be there, but you never really get to see them.
Yeah,
They're
like
silhouettes.
They like wave and then they go away.
They're like, thanks for the music. Bye.
This one looked very like run of the mill. This one looks really, really done before. Like men running through buildings with guns and holding space things. Like, we have no time. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, why would you even try to build the hype here? Maybe because of Avatar? Maybe that'll be attached to the Avatar prequel trailer thing? It's like, because you're already going to watch a sci-fi?
I don't know. I don't know.
But here's the thing. Just the full disclosure. Spielberg sucks.
He really does.
There was a time where he's great. We can all accept that. You might have different opinions of when that time is, but we all agree it's not right now.
No. I think he really put the final nail in his coffin when he did Ready Player One.
Oh, God.
Oh, one of the worst movies of all time.
I thought the nail in the coffin was his movie last year.
What was his movie last year?
The Spielmans?
Spielmans.
Or...
What was it about?
It's him. It's about him. It's not called the Spielbergs, but it's something like that. And it's basically him retelling the story of how he came to be. And it's like, dude, how can you be so arrogant?
He's not just... They always become egomaniacs at the end. Like, once you have enough Oscars, you're like, I am basically a god. And everyone wants to know everything about me. And we're all like, can you retire?
Yeah, I'm like, okay. I mean... We'll study your cinema, of course, but you need to go.
Your old cinema, not your current crap.
Yes. He's no longer in the business of making movies. He's in the business of making movies that make money.
Yes, it seems like he's in the business of making movies so he can keep making more trailers.
Whatever. Animal Farm.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Before you say that, this trailer of Animal Farm gives you a better scope of how well adapted this book is. And after just reviewing Frankenstein, I have to say, Animal Farm looks very faithful.
What?
I am so kidding. Are you kidding me?
I was about to explode.
There's cars floating in the sky.
No. Have you read Animal Farm? Or watched one of the previous adaptations? There's a pretty famous old animated one.
So, I made the joke that everyone had to read Frankenstein as a kid. I had to read Animal Farm, but joke's on you, I don't read. And they made us watch the movie. Joke's on you, I didn't want to watch it. So I just made my own poetry.
Nice. I both read the book and I watched the movie. All of my own volition.
Oh.
Well, I was curious because everyone was like, it's a classic. And I'm like, okay. I ran out of other things to read. So, and then after reading it, I was like, maybe the movie would help. This looks nothing like it at all.
Who wrote it?
George Orwell.
Yeah.
It's
not even close to anything he would have imagined. And obviously they have to do some updating to it.
Yeah, like I understand like adding technology and stuff.
Yeah.
But there's so many things that were like huge red flags to me. Like they have like the iconic things, like the painting the rules down the silo.
Yep.
The famous all animals are equal, but some are more equal than others.
Yep.
But the whole tone is off. Like Animal Farm's really sad. Like really, really sad and very dreary. And it's slow. Like this one looks like there's gonna be like battles, like fun little animal battles.
Yeah.
They're not really in the book. It's more like a very honest look at like the slow process of corruption over time. Not really like big wars and whatnot.
Yeah.
It looked very jolly and like animal, like Angry Birds-esque. Like something you'd see from Illumination, you know?
There is a unique style to them where they look almost airbrushed.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
The environment around them, the coloring, the texture of them. You know what it really reminded me of? Because you got this contrast of the animals have basically become sentient and they're going to run themselves.
Yes.
Which is very close to the story. And then you got this evil scientist woman who is super futuristic, who wants the animals for something, right?
Yeah.
What that is, the trailer didn't really lean into that, but it reminded me of the juxtaposition that Okja had.
Yeah. What a crazy deep cut to make, but accurate.
This is not the first time I brought up Okja just out of nowhere.
I wasn't expecting it right now.
Don't worry, it's not like I sit in the back rooms eating a bag of chips just rewatching that thing. I saw it one time and it bothered me a lot.
They'll stick with you.
And the meaning, the purpose, the whole like we shouldn't genetically modify animals just so we can keep eating them. You know, and these were supposed to be pigs. In Animal Farm, they are pigs. And then science takes over and it gets evil. something gets abused.
Yeah.
Right? That's what it reminded me of.
And it's weird. The whole thing, the whole tone feels really, really... Because, like,
It's Seth Rogen.
Yes. Spoilers for this, 100-year-old story. Like, as the pigs slowly take over, because the farm starts, like, taking off and they need to sustain the farm so they can live, right?
Yeah.
It gets to the point where the pigs sell the horse so the horse can get killed.
Yep.
So they can turn him into glue.
And that's how every kid knows that horses are made of... glue is made of horses.
Yes. They sell other animals, and then the pigs start eating animals.
Yep.
And act more and more human.
This sounds like another tale. There's something about it in The Journey to the West about the Yellow Rat King. And how he tricked all the others on the Yellow Wind Ridges so that rats were more superior to the tigers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because this cool pigs, story.
Yeah, obviously going to be a little better than our story.
Yeah.
This one was written like a couple 100,000 years ago, and this one was made maybe last century. You could do cool stuff. Who's it for? Because we know that the contents of the book are not family friendly.
No.
And it's Orwell, so there's going to be realism.
There was a very specific point he was making. I don't remember exactly what it was. I think it was like very like anti-communism or something like that.
Oh yeah. It was about oligarchies.
Yeah.
Because the pigs were the oligarchy.
Mm-hmm. So that feels like a very
How do you think you'd feel about the government today?
Well, I was about to say it feels like very like apt timing for the story, but based on the trailer, I don't know if they'll even actually tackle it, and if they do, then this trailer might be labeled as false advertising because it is not the cute, fun little what song were they using? Just for kicks kind of like vibe.
It wasn't that. But yeah, okay. I don't know. That's weird.
It's star-studded.
It is.
I want to watch it just out of curiosity more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
Even if everyone's like it's really bad and it's not like the book at all. I'm like I want to see exactly what Andy Serkis is doing here.
If I see a review and its headline is "It's not like the book," I'm probably not going to read that review.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, you could have just saw that.
Yeah.
And there's the dog again, making more damn noise.
Our own little Ockjaw down here.
Yes. Okay. Disney news.
Yeah.
Let's just jump right in. Zootopia 2 is the third film this year to break $1 billion. This is now Disney Animation's fifth film to break $1 billion. Okay.
Okay.
Before I name off the movies that Disney has made.
Mm-hmm.
For it to be the third one is kind of interesting because not often is $1 billion broken.
Yeah.
Right? You look at Endgame back in 2018.
Mm-hmm.
That's impressive.
Yes.
Right? But this year, there was a Chinese film.
Yes. I don't remember what
something too.
It was the little girl. It was the Chinese myth.
Yeah. And knocked it out of the parks. That itself, that film, grossed almost $2 billion.
Yeah.
So the level has gone up, right? I don't think Zootopia 2 is good. So it has no competition.
No.
And you're just relying on the old gimmicks of Zootopia, which Zootopia... How long ago was that?
It was a while ago.
I feel like the first trailer came out and I was like packing up to go to college.
Yeah, it was like 2013-ish, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
It's
2018, okay? So, 2017.
The thing is with this, no one's talking about Zootopia 2. Like, I'm not seeing it anywhere.
Because the only people seeing it are the ones with kids. Mm-hmm. And probably their grandparents who are just so senile, they're just looking at a good time to sleep. Yeah. They're like a dark, quiet place because they'll just take out the hearing aids.
Here's the thing. It's breaking $1 billion, sure. But a lot of movies this year were like breaking records, and I'm sitting here going, okay, how much are prices rising? Because let's think about it. Back in the day, like let's say a decade ago, a movie ticket was what? $7?
Not even.
6, 5?
Yeah, I mean, what we get on discount for $5 Tuesdays, it was like $6.50 for a late night screening of Saw when I was in high school.
So yeah, we'll say $7. So, but now, how much does it, if we don't have any discounts, how much is just one movie ticket?
Oh, dude, it's like $28.
Yeah.
And then you gotta tip them. And you're like, all you did was talk to me through plexiglass.
And hand me a ticket that I could have got on my phone.
You didn't even hand me the ticket. You put it in my phone.
So when things were $7, reaching $1 billion, compared to now, where everything's like 3 times more expensive, reaching $1 billion's a bit of an easier number to achieve.
Yes.
It's a bit of a false achievement at this point, I'm going to say.
You can say that. But with that, I'm going to say Asian film, just because we don't know the name yet.
Neza? Neza? Something like that? Something like that.
In 2026, we'll get it right. Give us a year. No, Asia has so much more audience. Why did Michael Bay start making really dumb Transformers movies?
Because they do really good over there in China.
Yes, starting from 4 all the way to current day.
Yeah.
They love that stuff. They're like, this is awesome. And I don't blame them. Like, I love cool action sequences too. It's just American action. It's just not the same. But I don't think they're dealing with theater turnouts like we are.
No.
You know? And how much time do they get to spend at home?
I don't know. I don't know what they're like. I don't know what Chinese movie culture is like. You know, like
I don't think it would be much different than ours.
I would think so, but you never know. Like, is it more common to just go to? I also don't know what their movie prices are like compared to them 10 years ago. Like we were saying with our movie ticket prices.
Okay. Well, if somebody in the knows, just write it in the comments. I mean, it would be interesting to learn just something. I could look it up. God, it's almost Christmas time.
That sounds like a thing for 2026.
Okay, so I said this is the 5th Disney animation film to break $1 billion, right? You guys gonna catch a theme here? Don't worry. We all realize it. Frozen.
Obviously.
Frozen 2.
Okay.
Moana 2.
Okay.
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 Zootopia 2. What?
Anyway, so what number of Toy Story are they on now?
Aren't 3 of these sequels under Iger? This is his whole thing. He's a one-trick pony.
Yes.
He does not care about film or cinema or anything like that.
Nope.
He just cares about franchising. And it's really, really upsetting.
It is upsetting because obviously it's financially successful. And, like, there's nothing... It annoys me because, like, inherently there's nothing bad with the concept of franchising. In fact, it can be very cool, but because he's putting no effort into it and he's just banking on reusing the same imagery from before...
Yes.
He puts no effort into the stories or animation or anything.
No, he doesn't care about that. He just looks at numbers.
Yes.
He's just a number guy. He doesn't care about you and your feelings and how you feel about this movie. He's like, is there a cute plushy thing that I could sell?
Yeah, that's and beginning and ends. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Screw you, Iger.
Now, Frozen is a good movie. There are moments that I'm like, why is that here? There's some questionable morals.
Yeah.
Right?
But it swept the world. Everyone was talking about Elsa and Anna and whatever.
We had never been introduced to Disney princesses with powers going out to do their own thing. Not in that capacity.
Yeah, there was, like, our princesses would... Jesus.
Oh.
Like, our princesses would go on adventures. Like, Tangled, just before. Or Princess and the Frog, the 2 right before Elsa. But they weren't doing, like, magical ice blasts. The princesses weren't almost the villains. Like how Elsa was.
True. But we were ramping up. And you were right.
Yeah.
Princess and the Frog, Tangled,
Yep.
Frozen. That is the order of succession. Right? Moana's a good movie.
It's a very good movie.
Despite Dwayne singing, we could still get through it.
It's a very good movie. It's a great soundtrack.
Zootopia.
It was...
I like Jason Bateman. And
he is in there.
in Horrible Bosses.
I think Zootopia was... Because it was kind of like a conversation starter. And so I think a lot of people went to it to, like, talk about the topic of othering and how Zootopia attempts to tackle it.
I think it would have been more like like the sloth of the DMV, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Like how DMV people are slow. You ever talk to DMV people? They hate you.
Yes, because they hate their jobs.
No,
as they should.
No, they like their jobs. They just don't understand why you're so rude to them.
I haven't been to a DMV.
It's no different than than retail, okay? they have the same emotions as a retail employee.
True.
And then the sequels are just needless. Also, Zootopia isn't relevant to me because Pixar came later with a better one called Elemental.
Yeah, that's true.
I will leave that there.
Yeah.
That Elemental's better.
Elemental is better, and I didn't even like Elemental that much. It was shocking. It was cool. It was creative.
Dude, to go back and watch Incredibles.
Mm-hmm. That was
After
fun.
all this time, and then think about Elemental, it's like, you don't even hold a torch.
Torch.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting. So Disney's not done with the sequel thing, or developing dumb things like this. Apparently, they're moving forward with a live-action Gaston.
I'm so into this, actually. So they've been doing this a bit, like Maleficent before, you know?
This was in a different decade. Cruella
True.
and Maleficent are in different decades.
Very true.
It's, in fact, now, by the time this Gaston will be here, it'll have probably been a decade in between.
I think this is a very interesting direction, because Gaston isn't, like... I think there's ways to play with Gaston as a character, to make him the villain,
Yes.
but also tell it from his perspective.
Well, he's got to be a hero at some point, right?
Well, like, just play it earnestly. Because in his perspective, there's this girl he likes. Suddenly she's gone. She comes back and he discovers, like, she's being held captive in a decrepit mansion with a monster.
Yeah.
No matter what she says, she's going to be like, oh, but the teacups talk and they're fun. He's going to be like, a monster has kidnapped you.
Yep. And Gaston's biggest problem is he hates bestiality. Sorry. Hold on. They described, because they're just starting on it, right? Mm-hmm. It's all pre-production. It could fall apart. This could disappear. We would never have to talk about it again. They said one thing, and this will make you excited. Swashbuckling.
Ooh.
Yep.
Ooh. Where?
Yeah.
Because, like, where are they? France?
Yes.
They're near the ocean. We could play with the setting a little bit.
Yes.
France is somewhat near depending on where you are in France. You could be near the ocean. We could do this.
North and South France are exposed to the ocean.
Where's Paris? Dead center? Nowhere near it.
Somewhere in the shit-filled waters.
I'm into this idea. Let's see if it goes anywhere.
Okay. That's weird that you took that. I'm against it. I don't want this. And even if you do, I'm gonna be like, but what about Luke Evans? Why did you cast Bard to be Gaston?
Because Gaston's... Who else would you get to be Gaston?
You like Gaston?
I think he's, like, in the...
You take Gaston over Adam.
In the animated movie, definitely not. But, like, I think Gaston's an interesting character, a unique perspective. Like, he's the villain, technically, but arguably it's more... Adam is his own villain that he has to overcome.
Adam's despair is his own villain.
Yes.
That rose that he keeps under the glass, that's the villain.
The crippling depression is the villain.
It's like, if he ever just went to talk to his surrogate mother, Mrs. Potts, she would have told him, just kiss the girl.
Just replace Mrs. Potts with Sebastian the Crab, and the story would have been over in like 2 seconds.
Is that not the Beauty and the Beast?
It is.
What's Sebastian's song?
Kiss the Girl.
Kiss the Girl, yeah. Kiss the Girl, Beauty and the Beast. It's the same, like, not same song, but it has the same meaning. Mm-hmm. It's this, they're dancing.
Yeah.
They're in a puddle, and the others are in a library, but...
Puddle.
Okay, and Disney is ultimately the villain here, right?
What a surprise.
They've decided to license out their characters through AI.
This is gonna end terribly. Disney has been garbage about this. They've done so many, like, lawsuits and stuff. You can't even, like, doodle Mickey Mouse somewhere without them, like, jumping 18 lawyers up your butt about it.
Yeah.
And now they're gonna do this? They're some of the stupidest people on the planet. You're gonna have so much AI porn of every character.
Nope, they have control over it.
You say that, but it's the internet, Disney. You're morons.
Disney's no different than Nintendo when it comes to seeking out those who have slighted them. Mm-hmm. And I mean slighted, not stolen or ripped off or tainted.
The smallest little offense.
Yeah, just if a kid got a free French fry, they're going to sue the shit out of the family. Mm-hmm. Grandma's ashes are going to be given away. Like, it's so dumb how aggressive these corporations are.
Yes. It's also dumb how aggressive they are, because for pushing the stupid AI thing, people don't want it.
Okay, you want to know the funniest thing to me?
Yeah.
Do you think Walt Disney, an actual artist, how many paintings did he do for Snow White?
It was like
shot for shot.
I think it was like 1 million.
Yes.
Or something like that.
You think that guy is going to be super cool with a computer that has no artistic ability?
No.
Stealing from the actual artist?
No, he wouldn't. He would
be livid.
He would be fuming.
He'd be going up to the White House, slamming on the door, going, "Get rid of it!"
The AI thing, I hate how AI has just ruined art. It's all these, like, loser corporate dudes.
Here's the cool thing about it. You can tell what AI art actually looks like, because it's trashy, it's messy, it's not smooth.
No, it's very like ugly plastic, but in like that Steven Spielberg trailer, Disclosure Day. Like, it looks like perfect, but in, like, an imperfect way.
Yes.
Like, there was no real effort, and it's ugly.
Yeah.
And screw you, stop using it.
Well, there's no intention. When an artist puts their pen to the paper, there's an intention of what they wish to represent. The AI just goes, "Oh, you want a dog? Well, it could be any dog."
It can mimic ideas, but
Yes.
it has no artistic intent.
Yeah.
So it's empty. It is meaningless.
Yeah.
It is worthless.
Well, the artist would be like, "No, this dog's based on my childhood dog. He died when I was 9, but I remember he had, like, long ears and he was very fuzzy and he was playful and sometimes he got rambunctious. And then his name's Crypto."
Yeah.
Like, look at Crypto. He's based on a real dog. He acts like a dog.
The people who use AI, they seem like the kind of people who like abstract art, You could argue it's like, oh, you just, like, threw paint splatters randomly on a canvas. That's abstract. Yeah, sure. But there was still a process in it. Usually the process is the important part with abstract art. And a lot of people think abstract artists just throw stuff at a canvas and call it a day. Abstract artists will make just as many paintings and throw away the ones they don't like, because even though there's an abstract element to it, there's still there's still, like, the rules of art, and if they don't like it, it's not gonna, like, they're not just, it's incomprehensible how idiots think AI art can mimic concepts that they can't even understand themselves.
Well, you're missing the thing where you can't break the rules till you know the rules.
Yes.
Abstract artists also have to do that.
Yes.
Creating abstract art is incredibly difficult. Coming up with a bullshit excuse, now that is a talent. And you might be a good politician.
Yeah.
Moving away from Disney. Blumhouse. Okay. Megan 2.0 was supposed to be really the beginning of a franchise.
Yep.
Not just Megan, but they were going to do other things, right?
Yeah, this whole world.
And this was between Blumhouse and Atomic Monster, which is James Wan. And they did Megan and Megan 2.0.
Yep.
And they have already set out and filmed and finished. It's completed. It could be released any second. It's something called Soulmates.
Yeah, with an 8.
Yes. Like, how Megan is M3gan.
Yeah.
It was supposed to come out early January of next year. Megan 2.0 did so bad that Universal is like, we're not releasing Soulmates.
Whoa.
So now Blumhouse has to shop around to figure out who wants this piece of crap.
Man.
So here's what I'm going to tell you. Megan will never get a trilogy. And that was the end of that.
Oh, well. It could have been fun, but...
Watch Soulmates be the best part of it.
I know. Watch it be, like, super good.
In which it was about a guy who lost his wife and got a robot. And, I mean, the title tells you.
It sounds interesting.
And they got busy!
It sounds like a movie that A24 came out with a couple years ago.
Yeah. Probably not as fun.
Probably.
This bothered me. It was in the news. It was about George Clooney. And he was like, I'm getting too old. I won't be kissing girls in movies anymore. And I was like, why is this an article?
I was like, okay.
So I read the article, and, you know, he's like, I'm in my 60s, and, like, I can hang out and play basketball with the boys, and they're in their 20s, but, like, I feel like I'm too old to be the heartthrob. And I was like, no one's asking about your peak male physicalness, and why are you comparing your 6-year-old body to 20-year-old men playing basketball?
George, listen, I think you're fantastic in Fantastic Mr. Fox. What have you done recently? What movie has he been in?
He usually does rom-coms.
Yeah, but, like, you don't have
And the
to,
oceans.
man.
He has his oceans.
Oh, true. Yeah. Okay. Good on you for announcing it, I suppose.
I had to put that in there because I saw it and it irritated me because I was like, who fucking cares?
Whoever was in charge, all right, Tim, you need an article for this week. I have nothing. It's too close to Christmas. I'll find something. Hey, George.
Yeah.
You got anything you want to say? Yeah, I guess I'm done with kissing girls.
And most of the article is about him playing b-ball with the 20-year-olds, but he just cut all that out. Which would have been a more interesting article. I just had to put that in there. Game of the Year awards. Here we are.
Yeah.
Finally, what we wanted to talk about. Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you took basically everything.
You want to know what's super disappointing?
It looks like poop compared to Yotai.
Earlier, like this week, I don't know if it was today or yesterday or what, they revealed that they used generative AI while making the game. And now everyone's like, screw you, Expedition 33.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not. Because Larian Studios, you know that one trailer that was like crazy, where there was like a king burning at like a Wicker Man thing?
Yeah, that was also AI.
Larian Studios announced that they were using generative AI during the creation process, and everyone's like, what do you mean during? You can't even have an idea?
Yeah, you can't storyboard.
You need the computer to make ideas for you as a video game company? So, yeah, no one wants Destiny or whatever that one was, and everyone now hates Claire Obscura 33.
Well, great. Well, the French president, Emmanuel
Yeah.
Macron.
I'm not good at French.
Macron.
Croissant.
Whoa. That's a different type of food.
Oui, allons-y.
We call it spaghetti. Has expressed his pride in Expedition 33, but that's funny that you're telling me this. So all these should be revoked.
I think so, yeah. I think if you use AI, you don't deserve awards.
Which sucks, because the Game of the Year awards just brought in the numbers, bro. Mm-hmm. They outdid last year's Super Bowl.
Which is crazy, because this year's Game Awards wasn't great. It was fine.
It wasn't great, but why were we comparing it to Super Bowl numbers?
I know.
That I was just like, who cares about the Super Bowl outside of North America?
Also, of course the Game Awards have more viewers. It was streaming on every single conceivable place you could find it.
Not only that, who makes video games?
Yeah.
Everyone.
All around the world.
Except for Microsoft.
They had Kojima in the crowd. They had the French people in the crowd.
Oh my.
They had Japanese folks,
Dude.
Chinese folks.
When Expedition 33's team showed up to acclaim their first award, if you guys haven't seen this, I'm not kidding. One of them wore a black and white striped shirt with a red, like, what do you call that?
Beret.
Beret.
Yeah.
And had the best English of the whole group. But it's just like, you dressed like a clown, right?
They all did. Did you not see that?
Yeah.
Every time they cut to the crowd, all the Expedition 33 people had that same outfit.
Yeah.
But now we know they used AI, so I think they're all worthless losers and they shouldn't get any awards.
Damn. So what was your favorite part? Because
Not-
that takes a lot of the wanderlust out of it.
I mean, well, I was also kind of like, yeah, then the game we all know will wins again. What a surprise.
Okay, well, if you used AI to create your shitty little game, you should be revoked. And again, Ghost of Yote deserves best art direction.
I had two favorite moments. One, before it, like, officially started, there was this one lady who had, like, no charisma. She was trying so hard to crack jokes, and you could just feel how much it wasn't working for her.
The announcer, hostess.
Yeah.
She's always there.
She announced the best app game, and it was Uma Musume. My favorite was how she did not know how to pronounce it.
Oh, yeah, you got a big win, didn't you?
Yeah. What? The game no one played, the game no one played, the game no one played. Uma Musume, which swept the world for like 3 weeks, and then another game no one played. Gee, I wonder which one was going to win.
Wuthering Heights.
Yeah, Wuthering whatever.
Yeah, no one's going to remember that game because there's a movie similarly titled to it coming out next year.
Yes. In fact, I think you said the movie title?
I did.
No, I don't even know how she pronounced it. Like, Umama Same?
Yeah.
And then she made a joke like, anyway, I gotta go back to playing it on my phone. And I'm like, I don't think you are. Because I don't think you know how to pronounce it. And then my other favorite part was they were announcing best performance. And Erika Ishii who plays Atsu from Yote.
Yep.
Was up for... They didn't win, but they cut to them during... They had this big bucket of popcorn and just cheering so hard with their popcorn, and they looked like they were having such a time of their life. Even though they didn't win, they were so happy. And I'm like, good on Erika. Deserves it.
Atsu is not as strong as Jin, but Atsu will always be inside. Mm-hmm. I will always think about that character.
I loved that game. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, I beat it. Mm-hmm. I finally beat it, and my biggest problem was storytelling. And it makes sense why it's not Game of the Year. I'll just give you little spoilers here. It turns out the bad guy is basically just a male, older version of you. Mm-hmm. And he came out for revenge because of what your dad did.
Yeah.
And then because of what he did to your dad and you became the revenge thing. Luckily...
It's a cool idea.
The cycle gets broken, obviously, and that's the point of the story. But when you find out the bad guy is just you, you're just like, oh, come on.
I thought it was very smart. I thought it was like, because we have so many movies and stuff where it is like, and then you go and you kill everyone on your hit list and you get revenge for all the things. And I liked the commentary of revenge will eat you alive and you will lose more.
Oh, no, the journey on the way is amazing.
Yeah.
But the finale is just...
I also liked how they did the post-game thing.
Yep, telling stories.
That was cute.
Yeah.
I think that's fun.
Yote, 7. 7 at minimum.
7?
I said minimum.
I would say 8 personally.
There are moments where it's a 9 with me, but like you got to get further in the game. Mm-hmm. But that was good.
What was your favorite part of the Game Awards?
What do you guys think my favorite part of this Game Awards was?
I don't.
You could just write it in the comments below, or I could just send you a picture. Finally, he was revealed.
The boy, the man, the myth, the legend.
Do we know who's voicing him? I'm pretty sure it's Matthew.
I don't think it's Matthew. I think it's Nick still.
I've looked at his haircut. It's worse than mine.
Yeah, he's like a disheveled, like...
He's 51, by the way.
In the story?
Someone did the math, and they're like, he's 51.
He looks great. He could be playing basketball with the boys. But he's maybe a little too old to be kissing his female co-stars.
That's the name of the episode. He's so old he can play basketball with the boys.
Now Leon Scott Kennedy is going to be in the new Resi.
Sorry for all the pounding. I have nothing else to touch except for fall backwards and hurt myself. Okay. Oh, George Clooney. I knew there was a purpose for that article.
Oh, now I'm gonna have to say that all the time. Every time you're, like, kind of older, I'm like, oh, old enough to play basketball with the boys. No, it's exciting, because this is the first time Leon's been in a game for a long time.
Since when?
Well, like the continuation.
Like current, yeah.
Like
No remakes.
No remakes, just the continuation of the story.
So, since when?
6, I think?
Yes.
Wow, with Helena.
Yes.
That's how he says it.
That was his partner.
Helena.
October 2nd, 2012.
2012?
Yeah.
The world ended that year.
Did it? Because I'm still here.
I wish it did.
And apparently Leon's still here, too. People are worried about his neck. I'm like, whatever, it's story stuff. Let's just move on.
Leon's neck? What do you mean?
You haven't seen? There's like a rash right here on his neck, on the right side of his neck.
Hasn't he been injected with like 12 different viruses?
Oh, yeah, he's definitely going to die.
They always put it in his neck every time.
Yeah, that's where the jugular is.
You can inject things in other parts of the body.
Oh, okay.
Like veins on your arms.
I'm not putting anything in my urethra.
If you have an EpiPen, you could just hit your thigh or something. I think it's a specific point on the thigh. I don't know much about EpiPens.
Okay. The Game of the Year awards ran a little too long.
It did.
There was a point where they're like, just check out all the cool announcements we have. And it's like, that's awesome. But what about my sleep schedule?
They didn't really announce any games that, like, wowed me. Like, last year, they announced, like Okami remake or whatever.
Yes.
Nothing really stuck out to me.
My favorite announcement was Neo 3. Because I was like, that's not an announcement. I tried to film a demo. There's a Coffee Break episode where I talk about this, where I tried to film a demo, but I sucked at the game so much that I just gave up. I already knew about that because I played the demo.
Yeah.
You can't announce that.
Bradley the Badger, that one interested me.
Yeah, there you go.
It looks like a weird, like spin on a kind of classic, like, Banjo-Kazooie-esque kind of title.
Yep.
But I think there's going to be more going on. I'm intrigued. I'm curious.
Nice. What was it?
I don't know.
Tomb Raider.
Yes, they announced 2 different Tomb Raiders. So it's like a remake of one and then like a new game where they go to Atlantis or something.
The Atlantis one's a remake.
I don't play Tomb Raider.
But I was just like, okay, cool. We got rid of that trilogy, that third-person trilogy that I really liked.
Yeah.
That's fine. That was a one-time thing. I kind of always knew it.
I think about that trilogy a lot. Specifically, there was an announcement for it, and I remember, like, they were talking about how hyper good their graphics were, because you could, if you zoom in, you can see the snowflakes landing on her eyelashes, and I'm like, I don't fucking care. Why would I care about snowflakes on her eyelashes?
Yeah, so the first one, when it came out, like, the hair mechanics were really cool. The environment, when it rained, it was all moist and wet.
Like, there's a level of, like...
Just like when I played the game.
There's a level, like, that looks really good. But then there's a point where you're like, I think you're putting effort into parts that don't need to be focused on.
Yes, exactly. The Game of the Year awards. It ran a little too long. Oh, my bad. One more thing.
What?
The best adaptation. Okay, comments. This is the question of the week. Of course, I will not get back to you until 2026. But obviously, how do you feel about The Last of Us Season 2 being nominated?
And
winning?
Yeah.
While Sonic the Hedgehoggy 3 with his pink bro Shadow?
Pink.
Shadow's pink.
He is red. Amy's pink. Amy Rose.
When he's super?
He does turn pink, yes.
Yes.
You are right.
Yes.
You got me there.
But Sonic the Hedgehog 3 was actually a better movie than whatever the hell that second season was.
Yes.
And it's not really much of a comparison other than watchability.
It's also like, I feel like they didn't think about it because it's like, oh, it's a kid's show. It's for kids. It's like,
Then why is Minecraft there?
Exactly.
Then why is Minecraft there? Why is Jack Black in Minecraft? And why do I not want to watch Anaconda?
And I know. Sonic 3 was so... They had the song from Shadow of the Head. They had Live and Learn in it. It was so good.
Yeah.
Screw you, Game Awards, for one, not nominating Sonic, and two, giving it to The Last of Us. No one liked The Last of Us.
No. I don't think Pedro Pascal. Oh no, it's time to turn in. I was gonna make a joke that Pedro Pascal. Pascal didn't like it so much that he quit and went off to do other things. Yeah, the joke's ruined. Anyways, last week's question. How do you feel about the Netflix buying? Wow, I wrote the Netflix.
The Netflix buying Warner Bros. Discovery.
Okay. At 20%, Warner Brothers, only good things can come from this. And 80%, you guys said that this is over. This is the end of everything.
I mean, Netflix does do a lot of, like, just today they announced they're gonna just get rid of She-Ra and Kippo, which are they were animated series designed for Netflix.
Yes.
By DreamWorks, and they're just gonna wipe them, even though they're popular.
I casted my vote with Warner Brothers, right? I was like, this is a good thing. And then this afternoon, Netflix has taken away my Frankenstein review. Yep. Even though it's been 24 hours and they're like, it's fine.
Mm-hmm. Suddenly they decided.
Yes. So there's some shady stuff going on there.
They got rid of Ever After High, which fucking pisses me off because I didn't have time to capture the footage for Epic Winter before. So now I gotta find it on, like, Internet Archive or something, which is so annoying.
Damn, that sucks.
I know.
If only your stuff lived on to be long enough to be a classic and remastered in 4K.
If only there was, like, I don't know, a website or a service that would hold these things so you could watch them after all these years. Oh, if only there was something idiots wouldn't do.
Yeah, so the Netflix Warner Brothers thing is not over. Paramount increased their bid, right? Mm-hmm. In the attempts to attack the shareholders of Netflix.
Yep.
So be like, let go of Warner Brothers and come to us. In which Netflix has now been like, hey, you need to just, like, let go. We already accepted the whole Netflix Warner Brothers thing. Yep. On top of that, Paramount has not stopped. Most of their money is backed by Saudi Arabia. Mm-hmm. Right? Some of their money is locally sourced, which comes from Activia? Where are you? Affinity. My bad. Which is Jared Kushner's own little private equity.
Little crypto scams and whatever.
Yes. Who is Jared Kushner? Well, you just need to know about the president's family. Mm-hmm. And you can see pillars shouldn't be moving like this. I
don't like how much we need to talk about Trump's stinky, stanky family because he's like, make movies for me. And now his, like, little idiot son-in-law is like, I want to make movies too. And it's like, get your crypto bro idiocy out of here.
I never created Coffee Break with the intention to talk about politics.
No. It was supposed to be an escape from politics.
Politics bleed into everything else because the moment these politicians see money, they're ravenous dogs.
Yep. They really are.
Which is crazy. You would think they're like a bat, but they're scared of those.
Greed is crazy.
It really is. I don't think it's green. I think it's red.
Mm-hmm. We really goofed that one up.
Okay. It is off.
Box office trolls. I took the lead this time.
Yeah. Number 1, Zootopia 2, obviously.
Yep.
Number 2, Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
Yay, still staying strong after all this, in the middle of winter.
Yep. Number 3, Wicked for Good.
Okay. Can't believe it's only been 4 weeks. Feels like it came out like an eternity ago. It's been a long month.
It has. Number 4.
Oh, man. Durandar? That's some foreign thing. It's by Moviegoers Entertainment.
Yeah, I'm guessing Bollywood. Number 5. Now You See Me, Now You Don't, which is the third one. Number 6. Jujutsu Kaisen Execution.
Yay!
Number 7. Ella McKay.
The trailers for this one were awful. Nothing about it looks appealing to me whatsoever.
It's a Disney film, so it can lose them. I would not care. Number 8, How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Which one?
That's a good question. There's 3 of them now.
It's a re-release. Oh, that's Jim Carrey. Yeah.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Number 9, Eternity.
Sure.
And number 10, The Shining re-release.
I can think of several films I would not want to watch with other people in a public space. The Shining is definitely one of them.
Really?
Yeah.
I would watch Singing in the Rain in an amphitheater.
What?
If you've seen... Never mind. It's just insanity. Okay, let's wrap this one up.
Yeah.
We saw Fallout Season 2, Episode 1.
Yeah, just kind of like shadow dropped out of nowhere.
Yeah, because we found out why.
It wasn't good.
It dumbed down significantly.
It felt real, like, cartoony.
Yeah.
In a way. I'm super...
You know what it felt like? Now that I think about it, you're right. It felt like the first season was Avengers.
Yeah.
And this episode felt like it was the opening sequence of Avengers Age of Ultron. Where they're like, of course we've been friends this whole time you haven't seen us.
Quipping.
Yeah, we're quipping.
And like...
But we never talk about the third main character.
Okay, alright. 2 things really annoyed me. One, Ella Purnell's character, I don't remember her name, still being like, I'm the twee little optimistic one. And I'm like, didn't you go through a whole character growth arc last season?
Yeah.
Like, should you be a little bit more, like, accustomed to the wasteland by now?
How are the dungeon slugs going to masturbate to an upbeat woman? They would be so intimidated if she spoke her mind.
2, I am really, really pissed. We didn't see any of Maximus in this first episode. And I was really worried that we're going to, like, shuffle the black man under the rug again. Because he was already, like, kind of... the least developed one from the first season.
Yeah.
I'm annoyed. I'm really annoyed about that.
I agree with you. Maximus was my favorite character. The Ghoul is my second. The Ghoul here, he just went back to being the Ghoul. He's just, I don't want to talk to you. Fuck you. Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, a lot of, like, action sequences, and then standing there being like, I used to have a life.
Yeah.
And then another...
Y'all ain't know about the difference between my world and yours, but if you live long enough, you look like me.
It's a million flashbacks that go nowhere. Like, what happened with his flashbacks? He went home, he almost went somewhere, he decides to go back home. Wow, what are we doing, guys?
Yeah. Like, that, the flashback in the middle.
Also, we spent time...
Wait, you mean he had a kid? And she was half black?
We spent time with that guy who's, like, raising the girls as baby, but not Maximus?
Yes.
What are you doing?
I have no clue. Wake Up Dead Man.
I loved this. Oh, the main guy in this one, the priest,
Yes.
was also in that trailer for Steven Spielberg's... I already don't remember what it's called.
Disclosure Day.
Yeah, he was in that one.
Yes.
That was the only thing that intrigued me, because he was really, really good in this one.
He's actually the main character of the story, if you realize that.
Well, yeah,
Which is cool, because...
Benoit's never the main character.
What's his last name?
Blanc?
Blanc.
Yeah.
We just called him by their last name. Okay.
Sorry.
Blanc and Detective Gordon take the side, and it's all about the priest trying to deal with the small town problem. Mm-hmm. Which the twist, when you think you solved it, even Blanc, it keeps going.
Yes.
And you're like, there's a point where if you keep unraveling enough, it becomes so stupid.
Like, yes.
But for some reason, it figured out a way where it unravels that you missed the stitching, and because you missed that, it becomes fun again. Mm-hmm. And you're like, oh, snap,
there
it's
was
still
like
going.
Several layers that, like, hours later, I was lying in bed and I was, like, piecing it all together. I was like, so this is how that all ended up, like, working together in the end. I want to rewatch it again, probably relatively soon. I might do it on my own time. Just because I liked it a lot. Yeah. It was really... I liked the cinematography for this one.
It's the fact that you remember the character's name and I don't care.
The cinematography for this one, I liked what they did. It was a little, like, on the nose, but, you know, when Benoit Blanc is talking about God's not real, the sun goes behind a cloud, and the church gets dark, and then when the priest talks about how he perceives it, the sun comes back, and it's like, it's nice. It's a nice little touch. And then that plays into, like, themes at the end, too.
But also, so that scene, him and the priest saw the sun.
Yeah.
They understood. And they're in the house of God. Mm-hmm. So even Blanc knew that when he was speaking, right, he was like, this is a man of God.
Yeah.
And then he gave him more respect. Mm-hmm. It's a very well done story.
Yeah.
Jeremy Renner is barely in it, which is probably the greatest part of that story.
Yeah. It was filmed a while ago, before we all really realized how scummy he is.
He still plays the same character.
Yeah. What a surprise. He keeps playing scummy characters for a reason.
Yep. And then the priest, his archdiocese, his bishop.
Yeah.
The guy taking care of him. I can't remember the actual terms right now, but he's played by Jeffrey Wright.
Yeah.
And then I was like, do you think Jeffrey Wright and Daniel Craig will be on screen together? And you're like, why would anyone care about that?
Well, I couldn't remember. I couldn't figure out what you were trying to reference.
That's James Bond and Felix. And you're like, no one cares about Daniel Craig's James Bond.
I didn't.
It's all about Sean Connery.
I did not say that.
And he slapped me in the face, called me a hussy, and made me make dinner.
No, none of that is true. There were two things I liked. One, I liked that the priest said that the church had more in common with Disneyland than an actual, like, classic church.
Yes.
And I'm like, that's nice. That's cute that they acknowledge that it's a lot of, like, for show kind of stuff. And two, I think this one was my favorite of the three so far, and I think it's because I just really, really liked, like, closed door mysteries. Like, locked room mysteries.
Yeah.
I love those. I think they're super fun.
It was way more interesting of a mystery than Glass Onion.
Yes, I think Glass Onion is my least favorite of the three.
Which is okay. I thought it was fun. It's a weird little, like, summer vacation story.
Yeah.
Where you're like, oh, so who fell off the boat? And they were drinking?
Yeah.
But their spouse was upset with them? Like, it's kind of that kind of fun. Well, this one is more like small town murder.
Yes. There was a point, we're going to dip into a little bit of spoilers for each. So if you want to avoid spoilers, look out.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, yeah. There was a point...
You don't have to give away spoilers.
You're right. I won't.
It's still a new movie.
There was a point, there was a thought I had, and then I realized it wouldn't work because it was similar to something that happened in one of the previous ones, and I'm like, they wouldn't copy that same thing. So never mind.
It's a well thought out film, and it's very fun.
Yes. I liked it a lot.
Yeah. I would say 1, 3, 2 so far.
Interesting.
I'm pretty sure there'll be a 4.
I think everyone agrees 2 is the worst one. Like, not as bad. It just isn't as Norton. Good. Yeah.
We all agree. That's why he's not the Hulk anymore. Okay, Frankenstein.
Well, yeah.
Frankenstein. So I made a review. If you got to see it, lucky you. If you haven't, I have to rework it because, like I've said earlier in this podcast, Netflix has taken it down 24 hours after they said it was okay. I'm not going to tweak it too much. It might be coloration. I'm going to basically start giving these film reviews this whole, like, TV scope thing.
Yeah, which I think looks cool. Yeah. I'm into it.
Yeah, and if you could hear the plane, that's not my fault. I can't control it.
Sorry.
I did a lot of research for Frankenstein, but I held back when doing this review because I realized the movie is the best version of this story.
Yes.
By far.
I would agree.
But it's taken almost 2 centuries to do this.
Also, even though it's the best version of a story, it still makes a lot of changes.
Wildly inaccurate. Mm-hmm. Now, the story I had never read, and so I sat down and actually read it. Oh.
It's a good one.
Oh.
She's famous for a reason.
It's tough to start. It's tough to start, but the monster shows up at the end of chapter 3, and you didn't even realize it. Mm-hmm. And then at the end of volume 1, because it's 3 volumes, right? Mm-hmm. You're like, oh, that's doom and gloom. Volume 2, it's all about the monster.
It's a big, like, shift. And it's really cool.
The movie attempts to do that, and they want to teach you who the monster is. Mm-hmm. I liked it.
I loved the cast. I think everyone did really good. It was everything I wanted it to be. So I'm content.
Yeah,
I liked it a lot.
It lives up in that, like, it's a classic monster movie, but almost done with the budget of, like, the 1998 Mummy.
Yes.
There is action. You will see blood and guts and gore.
A lot of it.
People will die. Animals will die.
There's unique and complex set pieces.
Yep.
And they're like in his tower when he's like making the monster and whatever.
Yeah.
There's a giant hole in the floor.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's dumb. You should fix that. And then I was like, oh, Crimson Peak. He loves having holes in floors.
You know what else it serves as? I realized that as it rains, it becomes a natural silo. Mm-hmm. And then he can just wash all the blood and the bodies out.
Yep.
And through his basement, he has that tunnel. Mm-hmm. It goes straight into the ocean.
Yeah.
He's literally just dropping pieces of corpses into there.
Gross.
As Frankenstein, he's an asshole.
He is. He's a bad person.
Yes. And the last thing I want to leave you off with is something that made no sense to me.
Came out of nowhere.
Next Level Baker.
Yeah.
So we're all aware of Gordon Ramsay.
Uh-huh.
And we know he has a new show, or relatively new. It's about 4 years old now. Mm-hmm. Next Level Chef.
Yeah.
For the holiday season, he's decided to bring it back for only 3 episodes. And it's called Next Level Baker.
Yes.
It's Christmas theme.
Mm-hmm. He has Carla Hall.
Yep. Which makes no sense. I thought she had a contract with the Food Network.
She does everything. You can't get away from
She
Carla.
doesn't do Gordon, though. And now she has.
This is weird. It is weird seeing them stand next to each other.
Yes.
Because I'm like, Gordon, you have nothing on Carla. Gordon, you're like he's like a court jester. He's a performer.
Have you noticed they respect each other? And they have just ignored the third lady?
Okay. And then there's this third person who I don't know and they don't talk to. And she has like no like camera
Charisma.
presence.
Yeah.
Like she's talking to the bakers and stuff, but she's very like host-esque.
Yes.
Right? Like she's like, all right, team, you have 3 minutes until your dishes are done. While you look at the others and like, all right, hurry up, let's go. I believe in you. And they're more like coaches.
Yep.
And she's like, I am prim and proper. So I imagine she might be a chef. But I don't think if they do another season, I don't think she's coming back for season 2.
I don't think she's a chef. I think she's a baker.
Those are Venn diagrams.
Cinnamons.
They are, yep.
Cinnamon twists.
Just like baking.
So if you need something to watch, only 3 episodes, and you get to see the chaos of the show. Is it fun? I don't know.
It's something to watch. It's something to watch. That's for sure.
Oh, man. Wow. Okay.
Is that coffee break?
That was coffee break.
The end of the year?
The end of the year. Obviously, I said nothing for next week.
Mm-hmm.
There's no need. Happy holidays. Happy New Year.
Have a good time.
I will see you in 2026.
It's going to be... Let's be optimistic for 2026.
Yes. Oh, I am. I'm very optimistic. I'm like, this is the one, right?
I'm ready to leave 2025 behind. I know that much.
Yeah. It's like, leave that one there. Especially here at the end. It's... No. That's not festive. That's not cool.
You got anything else coming out?
I'm gonna rework Frankenstein.
Mm-hmm.
So just, if I haven't done it by the time this comes out, just know I'm working on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have 2 more Christmas movies I want to review.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna just take a little break.
Hell yeah. Deserved.
And because it's the new year, it's like, fine, cool. I want to restructure this whole YouTube thing. Because I realize PowerOn doesn't belong here.
Yeah.
But I'm not done with PowerOn.
You'll figure it out.
But I'm not going to spend as much I'm going to show you guys. And I'm thinking about changing the name of this channel. It won't, change. It's just, I'm going to shift things around.
Something that's faster to type in.
Yeah, honestly, typing in Barry Bottom Productions is ridiculously long.
Yes.
So I was thinking, honestly, let's just do Coffee Break.
Yeah, sure.
So in 2026, this channel would be called Coffee Break.
Nice.
Okay. It'll still be Barry Bottom Productions, who does both of these projects, right? And then, eventually continue on with the film reviews, doing more PowerOn.
Yeah.
Cryptids, they're there. Don't worry. I'm doing research every day. I'm having a lot of fun with them. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I run into weird things like Octosquatch.
Octosquatch? Oh.
There's only one reported sighting of it.
Well, you don't say. Who would have guessed?
And you wouldn't believe it. It's by a Mexican trucker in Alaska.
So now I want to know the story.
It's not good enough to be like a 6-minute story, but it's just weird.
I disagree. Make that a movie now.
That is not the next project. But I am working with some other things where I'm just like, it can't just be podcasts, film reviews, and Let's Plays. So
nice.
I'm going to work on that.
I just finished my big full season 2 review of Has Been Hotel season 2.
Nice.
So it's over an hour long. Yippee! And I might have a couple other things out before the end of the year. We'll see how much.
See? You can't blame me. Even she's like, I don't care.
It's just like at the end of the year and like the schedules and everything and just tired.
Like, do you guys really want to sit there and pay attention to something? Or just, I don't know, stare at a screen and just let it go?
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of at that point where I was just like, let it go. When the ice begins to thaw, I will return.
Yeah.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy 200th episode.
Be cool.
I never thought I would get to 200.
It's cool.
Anything.
Congratulations.
Well, besides Pokemon.
Well, yeah.
I'm well in my thousands. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you enjoy your holidays. We love you.
Yeah.
Good night.
See you next year. You have to stop it.
Do I? Is that how this works? Testing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Testing.
Oh, my little foot warmer. Sleeping little foot warmer underneath me.
You better not snore.
But puppy snores are cute.
They're not. They're annoying.
You were wrong.